For the cheapest and fastest Madden coins on the market, check out my sponsor dvdj.com and use code SWIFT at checkout for 10% off. So Swift family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 20 video, and in today's video I'm showing you a super fire Nano Blitz in Madden 20. Force some rage quits with this and play some lockdown defense with this nice little blitz that I'm about to show you guys. Now before I do get into the video though, be sure to drop a like down below, as well as spam up the TSF in the comment section. Most of these other YouTubers are asking for like goals, but over here on Swift, I'm looking for a comment goal on today's video. Let's hit 50 TSF comments down below. I know that's kind of whack, but hey, why not? Spam the TSF. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, so I really appreciate all of the new subscribers. And if you are new and you are not yet subscribed, boy, what are you doing? Click that red subscribe button and join the Swift family and never miss a video with these great, or I think they're pretty good, tips that will definitely be helping you win more games in Madden 20 Ultimate Team, or just any Madden 20 modes you really play. So 4-3 over Mike Will Blitz is going to be the play we're coming out in. You want your fastest backer right here. I've got Anthony Barr, the absolute tank. He's a goon in Madden, I'll tell you guys that much. So yeah, you put him out here. And the play we're going to be calling is actually a man blitz. It's called Mike Will Blitz. Now you guys probably saw the highlight at the beginning of the video of how fast this thing is going to come screaming in. It's unlike most other man blitzes. This one comes in really, really quickly. So firstly, I'm going to run this against flanker drive, and then I will run this against other plays with the running back blocked, as well as show you guys some coverage adjustments that I do like to make with this play. So let's first show you guys the setup. It's honestly one of the easiest setups in the game right now. So you're gonna just base a line, slant your D-line to the left, and then pass commit. As simple as that. Base a line, slant your D-line to the left, and pass commit. And then you can use her as the guy who's on the running back. That's who I usually like to use her as. And you can just watch it come in with Anthony Barr on the left side, untouched, just absolutely screaming in. You have about 1 second to throw the football before the quarterback is going to be on the ground. So again, base a line, slant the D-line left, and pass commit, and just watch it come in off the left side, you guys. It's just going to be crazy fast heat. Let's go into instant replay here, and we can look if anyone was even open for half a second. You almost have no time to throw the football. Especially imagine if you put Ryan Shazier out here in Ultimate Team. Like, Jesus, this is a crazy blitz. So snap the ball. At this point, Anthony's already coming, and the routes have basically, these receivers have basically taken about a step. If you watch the wide receiver on the far right side, he hasn't even moved a muscle at this point. And right here, if the quarterback was to throw the ball, he would be sacked before he could get the throw off. And if we look if anyone's open, you could say the running back is open, and I would agree with you, but that would be my user. And if I was in game and I didn't have to like snap the ball with my other controller, I would be able to use her over there, no problem. Now this drag route could potentially be open, but you can make coverage adjustments to stop that. And your opponent would have to make that read really quickly, because right now he's going to be on the ground with this blitz. So I will show it to you guys again just a couple more times, just so we can admire the heat, and then I'll show you guys other adjustments that I like to make, as well as how this blitz performs against a blocked running back. So the blitz is already set up. I will just go over it again quickly. Base the line, slant the D-line to the left, and then pass commit, and bang, watch it coming off the left side. Ooh, he's coming in hot. Anthony Barr, baby. Really quick pressure. Really easy setup as well, to be honest. So like, we've already set it up. And also one other good thing is it's a universal setup. So sometimes you have to move players around. No, you can just be on one guy and set this up, and then watch it come in off the left side. My goodness, that thing is coming in fast. So now let's block our running back on the far side. And against the blocked running back, this blitz also should still be able to come in. As we set it up right there, we're already set up, especially since this running back is on the far side. He's gonna have to come across the formation and make a chop block or something on this Anthony Barr. So we'll see if he does block it up. Now usually they don't in Ultimate Team games, but this is practice mode, and we all know practice mode is a bit glitchy. But let's see how it comes in, as it's still going to come in off the left side, and the running back isn't able to make a block. Now honestly, it almost works better if the running back is blocking for you, because when the running back's blocking, you don't have to worry about covering him. You're basically just in a hook curl zone, and you can cover whoever you want. Like, if we're coming against this play and we see the running back block, we're just coming down on that drag route because that's the only route that has the chance of even picking up yards as we get a sack fumble, and I'm taking this to the house with Linval Joseph. Let's see if we get caught as we get caught at the 5-yard line, the big fella rumbling down the field. So yeah, again, the setup, super simple. We're already set up. Now let's max protect on offense. Let's max protect, of course. Usually if your opponent's max protecting, they're going to have more protection on the side the blitz is coming in, but for the purposes of the video, we will see if max protect does stop it, as we actually can't even block our tight end here when we do go max protect. So that's unfortunate. We can just have the running back block, but I'll show it to you guys still against the running back block one more time, and bang, it's absolutely coming in quick. It is coming in quick. So now for the rest of the video, I'm just going to show you guys adjustments that I like to make with the blitz, because there are adjustments you have to make with any blitz or any play that you run in Ultimate Team, to be honest with you. So let's assume that the running back is going to be blocked, because let's be honest, in Ultimate Team, when people see a blitz come in or a formation like this, they're blocking their running back. They will be panicking and they will be blocking their running back. Now, a couple adjustments that I like to make. If you have good corners, this is a big if. If you have good corners, you can come down and press them, but like, that's really risky, because basically if you come down and you press like this, you are giving up a free release with both of these players, and you're basically just saying you won't throw outside out routes or something like that, and you're going to trust that your user is going to be able to take away some type of in route or slant route or streak route on both sides of the field. So pressing isn't an option, especially against this formation. If it was a different formation, you could press, but and honestly, usually I would press, because you should have pretty solid corners, or if you do have good solid corners, then you should be pressing, but we can't press out of this, so we're going to go back and base align. I set the blitz up again. So other options you can do, you can play inside. That is something I like to do. That's going to bring your corners to the inside hip or the inside foot of the receivers, and playing inside is something I always like to do when I'm sending blitzes, because when I'm getting blitzed, and when most people are getting blitzed, you don't really have the time or like the wherewithal even to look to the edges to make an out route or a corner route type of throw. You're mainly just looking for a slant over the middle, right in front of your face. So if you play inside, it's going to eliminate some of those routes. So now let's look at how this goes. The blitz is still going to come in hot, and as you can see, it actually did get glitched up, and I believe the running back did pick it up. But again, we actually had much better coverage, because if you watch right here, in previous plays, I was showing you guys that this drag route right here was able to beat the coverage. This drag route was able to beat man coverage. But since we played inside, this drag route's locked up. So right now our user can move back here and make a play on this in route. And honestly, at this point, if the quarterback tries to throw, it's probably not going to work, because there's the running back literally standing in front of him, and now he's on the ground getting sacked. So yeah, that's going to be an adjustment you can make, and an adjustment I would recommend you guys do make. As you set the blitz up so quickly, you have time to make other adjustments. So we play inside. For some reason, the defensive backs aren't moving inside. I don't know what's going on here, practice mode, but I will manually just move them inside, because that's what we want to do to show this with you guys. Now, other adjustments you can make. Let's say you, for example, you think that Square is going to be running some type of in route. You could go something like this. If, for example, he's been throwing slants to Square all game, you could put your guy on him, and then user as someone who he doesn't throw to, just kind of to trick your opponent, because obviously when you're playing Madden, it's a chess match. So like, you need to outsmart your opponent, and especially if you can send them like different looks that they haven't seen, that's really effective. Like, if you sit in a vanilla, same type of play every single time, even if you come out in this blitz every single time, your opponent's going to find a way to counter it. So you have to make different adjustments so that they're unable to do so. So like, if we want to play inside or we want to press, you have to make adjustments like that, so that your opponent isn't able to see the same look every single play, because if they see that and they're a pretty solid opponent, they'll be able to beat you. So now we've played inside, and this is a defense that I would trust. Playing inside like this against a formation like this, I mean, I think this is a pretty solid defense. As right here, the running back actually did go on a route. So we see the running back go on a route, you have to go follow him. As his man, you have to go follow him, just in case they like to make that quick little dump off throw to the back. And obviously, if they are coming out with the running back going on a route, we actually are blitzing 6, so we can almost guarantee it's going to come in. But unlike other blitzes where you blitz 6, it'll maybe come in from like out here or something. No, we're coming in literally right off the edge, and it's getting in basically instantly. You almost have 0 time to throw the football before our opponent's getting sacked. So here we are again. We're basically just usering. Like when I'm usering as this guy, I'm just looking for quick routes. Something developing really quick over the middle of the field, a slant that just flashes in front of my face, an in route, maybe a post route like this Larry Fitzgerald route I believe is running. Yeah, like this post route is something that people would love to run against blitz like this, and that's why playing inside is really valuable, you guys, because people love to throw these in-breaking routes against blitzes, or basically when they're just flustered in the pocket, people love in slants. And you have potential to get interceptions on those because people are going to be making, I don't want to say blind reads, but they're going to be forced to making much, much faster reads when you have a blitz like this, which is just absolutely bearing down. So let's just send it in one more time for the culture so you guys can take one final look at this blitz before you do run it online in Ultimate Team. And if it didn't come in that time, that would have been embarrassing. But there we go. That's the blitz. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, drop a like down below on the video, drop a TSF in the comment section, and hit the subscribe button if you're new. I mean, what are you waiting for? Join the TSF family. And yeah, until next time, you guys, I'm out. Peace.